Good. So welcome back to our second part. In the first part, we were calculating the tax for this particular director here, and we had reached our fourth bracket, where we said in the fourth bracket where the percentage tax is 25%, you get the difference. $98.60. We got the 25% of that, and that was this particular amount. We are going to the next bracket where we are going to charge it at 30%. True. So 49,300 less 39,440 get the same amount. So 98.60 multiplied by 30%. The zeros will cancel out, and you get that to be 2,958. We go to the next bracket, the sixth one in this case. The sixth bracket, which is going to be a 35% charge, 59,160 less 49,300, 98.60 multiplied by 35% or 0.35, and you get that to be 3,451. Then we have the last bracket. Now the last bracket will not be necessarily 98.60. It may be more or it may be less. Since we know that the taxable income was 78,820, and the value we have on this last bracket is 59,160. We get the difference. 78,820 less 59,160, and that's what you get 19,660 multiplied by 40%. We have 7,864. So we know that this man is entitled to a personal relief of 1062 monthly. So let's first get the gross tax by adding all of this. Then subtract the personal relief of 1062 to get the net tax. So 7864 plus 3451 plus 2958 plus 2465 plus 1972 plus 1479 plus 986. We get the total tax is 21,175. So the GT, the gross tax, is 21,175. The NT, the net tax, is the GT, gross tax, less the personal relief. That's the only relief that he has. So it is this amount, 21,175 less 1062. Less 1062. And you get that to be 20,130. This is the net tax. Is that the answer to our question? No. We wanted to find out what is the gross, the net salary. If this is the taxable income, and this is the tax that he should pay, so what is the net salary? Net income per month will be 78,820 less 20,113, and you get it to be 58,707. This is the net income that this man earns. Let's make sure that we understand the concept by dealing with the second example. This one is a practical exam question, 10 marks. A bank manager earned a salary of 55,000 240. And a house allowance of 30,600 per month. She is also paid taxable allowances amounting to 15,760 every month. So, again, dealing with the example that we had previously, you can see that it was the same concept. The basic salary is 55,240. The house allowance is 30,600. The other taxable allowances are 15,760. So, TI, taxable income, will be found by getting the total of this, which is what we have in the questions here. Calculate her monthly taxable income in Kenya pounds. Calculate her monthly taxable income in Kenya pounds. So, let's get the total here. That will give us the taxable income. This should be 0. This should be 0, carry 1. This should be 15, carry 1. This should be 11, carry 1. This should be 8, 9, 10. 101,500. 0, 0, carry 1. Sorry. 0, 0, carry 1. That should be 6 here. 6. Then carry 1, 1. That will be 8, 9, and 10. 101,600 when we get the total amount to be paid here. But we've been told to get that taxable income not in Kenya shillings but in Kenya pounds. Now, 1 Kenyan pound is equivalent to 20 Kenya shillings. So to do the conversion here from Kenya shillings to Kenyan pounds, we just simply need to divide this value by 20. And that will give us how much? It will give us, divide this by 20, it should be 5, 0, 8, 0. 5,080. 1,600 divided by 20, that should be 5,080 Kenyan pounds. So that answers our first part, A, Roman 1. Calculate her monthly taxable income in Kenya pounds. There's a second question. Calculate the gross tax payable. This one we can answer using the tax bracket, which we're going to do soon. Then the manager is entitled to a personal tax relief of 1312 per month. Let me write that here. Personal relief. 1312 per month. So find her net monthly tax. Find her net monthly tax. So that's the second part. So let's look at our table. We need this table to answer this question. And in this case, the rate is not in percentage, but it is in shillings per pound. So given that we know how much she's supposed to be earning for the month, it means that we'll go to the last bracket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go to the 7th bracket. So in the first bracket, 506 Kenyan pounds, and the charges are 2 shillings per pound. In this case, simply multiply by 2. Because this one is in pounds, and for every pound, she's supposed to pay 2 shillings. So that should be 1,004. So 1,004. For the second bracket, now, again the second bracket, get how much is the difference between 1012 and 506. Should be the same, 506 multiplied by 3 shillings per pound. 506 by 3. First case, this should be 1012. Here, we multiply this by 3. 506 by 3, and that will give us 1518. We go to the third bracket, just to be sure. 1518. 1518 15, 18, less 10, 12, 560, multiplied by, in this case it's 4 shillings per pound, so multiplied by 4, that should be 2,024. Next bracket, 15, 18, again 506, multiplied by the rate here is 5 shillings per pound, so multiplied by 5, that gives you 25.30. The next bracket is still 506, 506 multiplied by 6 shillings per pound, multiplied by 6, and we get it to be 3,036 shillings. The next bracket should still be the same amount. Minus 2530. Yes, 506 multiplied by, the rate here is 7 shillings per pound. So multiply that by 7 and we get to be 3,542. So this is how much tax bracket is supposed to be paid for each. Then eventually we go to the last one. The last one will be, we know that she's supposed to be earning 5080 less the 3036. This should be 2044 multiplied by 7.5. That's Kenyan shillings 15,330. So to get the gross tax, we add this whole amount plus 3542 plus 3036 plus 2530 plus 2024 plus 1518 plus 10 12 28,992. 28,992. Now if you have to take the relief, less the personal relief for that one, 1312, to get the net tax. If you have to get the net income, get the total, less the net tax, you get the net income and all that. So that's how we deal with questions on income tax. So we'll attach the work for you to do, the same exercise as last time. I will be dealing with the rest of the questions, or some of them that we'll pick up for you to do. And I hope that you'll find the topic to be, the subtopic to be easy to understand, and eventually the entire topic of commercial arithmetic too. So after this, the next time we meet, we'll be meeting for another different topic in maths. See you in the next